Stay with. Stay back.
And then I can swim.
All right. We are live.
Well, and
I better let him know.
I currently will not get swim speed.
You can message him again. So, does anyone want to do a recap, or do you want me to recap?
We went into the dungeon, got to the second floor finally.
Yep.
Killed some things, blew up some things.
Yep.
Found the room with the skeletons after discovering that all those bridges weren't exactly very sturdy.
What about the cool looking rooms down there?
We found a spellbound room with something either evil or good, and we didn't want to test it.
Okay, so you guys did take the jewels out of the dragon's head to kind of seal it and possibly revisit it later?
Yeah.
All right, then you guys did find this room down here. Skeletons rose from the rubble, and you guys blew them to dust. And you guys blew them to dust.
Stomped on them a lot.
So we do have. You guys did find a new adventurer. Brought him down to the dungeon to help you out. You want to introduce your character?
The druid is still in bear form at this moment.
I am Naris Undertow, High Elf Cleric of War. I'm not sure why I'm in this dungeon.
So, just to give our new player a heads up, so this started out in a tavern, and the tavern keeper's son was dragged down into the dungeon. So that kind of sets off the ball rolling to exploring and saving. As long as you guys were doing this for him, he would give you free room and board. The players in the first level, they cleaned it out and cleaned it up so that he could store his stuff down there, wiped out all the monsters. We had a big rat problem, didn't we? Likes smashing rats. Very badly. And then, so they just now made their way to the second level, started exploring. And you guys heard everything that they've explored so far. What you see is what you get. And now this is our continuation, level 2, under the dungeon.
God save us all. Wait, too late.
So the skeletons that we killed, if they all turned back into dust now?
Yep.
They're close to.
Oh yeah, you guys.
So there's like nothing left of any of them.
Correct.
Okay.
Just the little bits and pieces that they were wearing.
Apparently, one of the party members is a giant grizzly
Now look
bear.
at the gems that we pulled.
Yes, absolutely. You may inspect them.
Which one do you want?
The white one.
I'll take the red one.
I'm good at.
Okay, you're gonna take them.
No, I just want to inspect it.
Okay.
Look at it and see what it looks like.
So it's sitting on this circle that's embedded in the ground. It's kind of slightly raised up, and the jewel is cracked, probably from the rubble falling down from the ceiling. You can look up and see that it's starting to really collapse in here.
Yep.
But the jewel is just sitting there. It's not glowy. It doesn't look very pretty.
I want to check it for magic.
Want to check it for magic? Okay.
18 plus 13, 5.
Okay, great. So yes, there is a small amount of magical energy radiating from it, but it seems like it's really dissipated.
In all of them or just one?
So as you go around, you feel about the same.
Okay.
And they're all cracked and chipped and...
Do they smell like anything?
No. You're still the wolf, right?
I'm the bear.
Oh, the bear. Yes, that's right.
So do they all have power or just that one?
They all... Well, that depends on does he tell you?
Yeah, they all have a little bit of magic in them. So I'd say we touch one and see what happens.
Sure, that's
I'll touch the red. You touch white. You do black.
Yeah, how many gems are there around here?
So there's what you see is what 3.
Yeah.
3. So
and
does it look as though this pattern is not right with only 3 of them there?
Yes.
Look as though there's 2.
There's some that are
There's
missing.
3
So I'm gonna be
missing.
like, right, so give us a second, let's see if we can find the spots for the other one. So I'm going to go over to the rubber and be like, sort of try and see whether I can shove it. If it's not going to shove, I'm going to be like, pickaxe. and then start cracking away at this rock to break it down, and then sweep it away from where it would appear the gem should be.
Okay. Yep. And when you do, and you take the rubble off of it, the little circle where the gem should be kind of raises up just a little bit.
Okay.
And then it stops.
Can I push it down?
You can do a strength check.
16.
16 is enough to. It feels like it wants to go back down. Like you push on it, it's got a little bit of spring to it. You can't quite get it to go back to where it was.
Like dust of possibly a gem once having been here and
Yes.
then crushed by the rubble. So the gem is just dust.
Yeah. You would assume. Yeah.
Okay. Can I like take what appears to be the gem dust and sweep it into like a vial or something?
Sure.
Pack it
Sure.
into a vial.
Absolutely.
Cool. Can I stop her and put that on there and see whether anything happens? Like all
Sure.
this dust fragments in one little place on the pedestal to see whether anything happens.
Absolutely. So you do, and nothing appears to happen.
Can I help him push it down?
Over's good.
Yeah. You guys want to work together?
Yeah.
So do a strength check with advantage. So roll twice and take the higher number.
Melt it back into it.
Well,
Okay. Add your bonus to the 12.
Nothing.
strength.
Strength is nothing.
Oh no.
He has a 10 strength.
Wouldn't I use? Yeah.
Strength is nothing.
So same
You want
thing.
me to try?
Same thing happens. It's got a light little spring to it, but that's about it.
I'm wondering if we can melt it and put it back into
Possibly.
shape.
I just want to see whether I can put any magic into it. So being like the angelic being I am, I've got magic in my body. Is there any chance I could like holding it in my hand, could I like focus a little bit of it without completely going into my angelic form? Could I like focus a little bit to see whether I can put any magic into this dust?
Sure.
Awesome.
All right.
Uncle wants to just try to check on it. He's
On the pedestal.
Yeah, push it down.
Okay. So you're doing that. You're gonna give me your strength roll, which I know is gonna be really high. Come on, don't roll a 1.
It's beyond him.
So Prance is over. And I've nailed. Ow.
So does the dust, does it seem to get any
So-
magic? Does it seem to absorb any of this?
So it does for a second, but then it fades.
I'm gonna be like,
I want to see if I can melt it, like melt it and
Forge it.
reform it into a
gem.
gem again.
You don't think that would be physically possible?
Could I use the mending spell on it, or is that too great of a feat?
Why can't I do it with my tools?
Because there's no way to really fashion it together.
Yes, I have an artisan. I have artisan's tools. I can like mold. I can create one.
DM rules. No.
How comfy is your couch?
Is there any chance that you could mend this at all?
Very
Actually, pretty comfy.
That's what I'm wondering. Is the mending spell can do that, or is that more like fixing a tear? Not
Yeah,
It's not gonna
it's
fix the gem.
not going to fix a gem. But
fix it one green at a time.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in a
okay.
for later keys.
All right.
And I'm going to do the same to the other one and see whether I can find the gem under that one as well.
Okay.
Do we have like an
And
empty jar or
you-
bottle you can put it in?
Yeah, that's what it's in. I've got it in a
Little, like, flask.
just so it's all together. So I take it the other one is smashed to nothing as well.
Yeah, but there's no bits left under that one. It just
We'll definitely
like
set
it
something up.
it was gone.
Figure something out.
Maybe somebody took it.
We actually might be changing
Huh.
the guard.
So we have one broken, one missing, and
We've
3
tried a
dead.
lot
We
of
can try touching
ways
3
for
of
my
them
part.
and see if
Anyway,
What color?
I found out that maybe not all the money that Trice tells us.
So the one you're carrying is
So if we're not doing it, let's go
Green.
So I might.
The dust that you have.
We do what we would do is we split whatever money.
well. No, I actually had to think what the colors are for later on.
So my half might go to the
So
side. Chances
we've
of
got-
network. It's
So
local
with
for one.
green, so I would
For two, the
probably
president
say the last one is probably
she's a
blue.
volunteer.
Has anybody seen a blue gem?
And if she is paid, it's from grants.
My thought.
And 100%.
Because we've got white, red, black, green, so there's all the different elements.
Yeah.
I would say that blue is the one that we're missing. Has anybody come across a blue gem in our trusts?
I could use blue
I
object,
haven't.
but I need a working tweak.
You would have it, more than likely.
I mean,
you're
I
a
have
druid.
the- I
You would
know.
have that on you. You can use it.
Basic
Um,
spell components are usually okay.
Yeah.
Like you want the app for things that cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Yeah,
Then you ask the
doesn't the
DM.
druid have like a spell component or something?
What about my
Yeah.
ring? The ring I found. What color stone is it? This yellow stone or is it?
Do you have your card? So yeah, it's a
It would be yellow.
citrine.
It would be
Citrine stone.
Just
So
on a
I'm
chat.
gonna use detect or locate object,
Yeah.
describe, or name an object that is familiar to
I mean,
you. So
I'm
these
almost joking.
are all pretty
Yeah.
similar. So
Yeah.
describe a blue gem that looks similar to those, and I can sense the darkness.
Is there someplace down here that we haven't explored yet?
If it's within
Yes,
Maybe
there's
solid.
more, but
Maybe we need to
Okay,
find those other
so-
gems.
You get a sense that there was another gem, blue in nature, but it's not here in that area.
Okay, it's not within 1,000 of us.
Depends on the stone and when it goes.
so the question is, do we go that way, guys, or should we go explore that other door?
I don't think
To find.
these gems here though.
Well, I'll take the red one, you take the white, and he takes the black, and we all hold on to them so that they're separate,
I'm
or
gonna
I
give
can.
you the green one.
Okay, that sounds like
I'll
a
take
plan.
one vote.
Okay.
That one is-
Oh,
I borrowed it.
It's the black one. Do you have the green dust for her or no?
well,
No.
leave them there because otherwise.
Yeah. They're just taking notes. Just take a note that you have one.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So
No,
with
you
this
have the
white
green.
one that as I pick up, does anything
I
happen?
have the red.
Do I feel anything? So seeing the crack in there, if I look at it, am I seeing like any residue of like the magic leaking out of it? Does it look as though that crack is what's causing the magic to dissipate?
All right. So as you're looking at it, there's like this whiff of magic, that essence that kind of just pops out and then dissipates.
Is it edible?
Yeah, it's
Would you like to taste it?
Yes.
Are you gonna lick it or bite it?
I'm gonna lick it.
You're gonna lick it? Peanut gallery in the background.
Is my head blocking your camera?
No, not at all. Actually, I got a
Um,
great view
Nate
of
said
the
we should
table.
light stuff on fire.
Light stuff on fire. Nate, they did that last episode, but I'm sure there's gonna be some more fire. You just gotta wait.
Is there a chat room?
No, just
We
my,
have
our friend.
a couple watchers that are watching,
Does
so
YouTube have a chat room when you watch?
yes. Actually,
He says
I can
we
respond
definitely
to.
need to
Do it.
burn that.
Do I have a charging point? When it is?
There might be an outlet over there somewhere.
As everyone logs into the live, so that we
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Everyone's logging in.
so bear with us. Viewers, we'll be right with you.
I just want the chat room. I
We'll
just
be
want
with
to see
you
what
after
people are
these
saying.
messages.
No one's typed anything yet. I think Nate is definitely watching on his TV.
Best
But
way to watch because it's the biggest screen.
but if he can hear us, you can pull up the chat on your phone or something, and
You can do it on TV usually as well. Given the apps.
Yeah.
You can do it on
It
Twitch.
depends on the TV too. Yeah.
Start typing with a little arrow key.
Yeah. Right. Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, I watch her like.
I just want the,
Actually,
the fruity pebble.
can
Do
you
you mind
hand her-
grabbing me a fruity pebble, please?
She wants fruities.
I know.
It was a little bit further of a spin.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, dang it.
I'm hungry. Food's
Grab
not
me a
here.
figurine or
Oh,
There we are.
that's right. You need a figurine.
Yeah. Hello.
There's a strapping young fellow there, or I got this clerical looking broseph
A
there.
little bit behind. I can
that
tell.
looks like elfin.
Okay.
There we go.
Ah, so you're Elvin.
All right.
High elf.
Nice.
The sailor background.
All right.
I think that the only two people that are watching are the party members. At the moment.
What's the symbol for it?
Yeah, it actually is this now.
Yeah.
The whole shirt. All right.
So did anything happen
Oh yes. So listen, we're all distracted for a moment. So when you lick it, it's like you get dust in your mouth, kind of really dry, a little salty, but now you're really, really thirsty.
Do you gain any magical powers?
No.
Darn it.
The power of dehydrate.
There you go.
I was looking to see whether I could get the chat or not.
I can't. I said chat notification. Like down.
I love it. This is great, and this is our first live stream, so on Halloweenville. This is fantastic, guys. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
Everyone that's watching that we can't see that's watching.
Yeah, because it says so 2 people watching now. I think that's us 2 right now.
And
No,
Nate, he's
it'll
not
be
showing
3.
up at that.
Yeah. It depends on what you're watching it on. I
There's
know.
generally a little lag.
Yeah.
So they can fit into censorship, maybe. Oh, wait. So you guys know this is not safe for work, so
Yeah. Adults playing an adult game.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: I should make a little card that we can pull up.
Well, now, technically,
Those cut out from
Strong sexual.
Okay, so if I do
I'm
the
not
same
able
to
to
this
handle
one,
myself better than last time.
I don't know. That was fun.
That was so great. Oh my gosh.
and I try and put some magical energy back into this white stone that I know
Okay.
about, what happens? Do I see this vapor just escape again?
So it glows for a moment, and then the vapor does come back out, but it seems to hold it for like a second.
Okay. Can you mend it?
I'll cast mending on the white stone.
Okay. So you cast it, and some of the tiny spider fractures that are in it do start to slowly start to mend. So you're assuming maybe it'll take effect over time, maybe.
Just keep doing it.
It's like an extra.
Just put it into cantrip.
Okay. And that's the white one, right? I want to make a note.
Is the red one cracked?
Oh yeah.
You have the right.
We're just gonna mend
I
them
have the
all.
white
You
one.
want to mend this one?
Make sure it's a cantrip, but I think it is.
It is a cantrip. You can
I will
cast it.
mend them all.
Okay. And then pass them all back up. So there's white, red,
There's
and
mending.
black, right?
Or mending?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Possibly. I put mending.
So you guys see the same thing, like the little spider cracks on it slowly,
Okay,
very
so-
slowly start to mend.
We can't talk to you.
He can.
Have you got your ritual up and running to speak with the bear?
Sure. Yeah.
Probably not a violent.
Actually, he did
Yeah, because we did that before.
Yeah.
on stream.
before you guys fought the skeleton.
Ask him if he sense anything from the door.
This is anything from the door.
I'll go up and sniff at the door.
Okay.
Hey, it's advantage on scent checks. So. Oh, but only an 8 for the better of the 2 rolls, which is unfortunate.
All right. Let me.
But I'm sure there's adjustments to that. Right? So, 12 for the bear.
Is the bear big enough to ride?
Yes.
I was gonna ask
it's a
that.
brown bear.
Yeah, you can ride it.
If you're small enough, you can ride the bear.
I'm going to pick up the gnome and put it on the
Yeah,
bear's
he's
back.
on the Apple TV, so there's no chat or anything. It's just a giant.
You're now on his back.
Why am I sitting on the
I
bear?
picked you up and put you on the bear.
Why?
Because you're now multi-class into a cavalier.
So are you trying to keep me from like falling off again or
Pretty
something?
much. And
Okay.
I don't really want to throw you into a wall again.
Thanks.
So, you know, I'm just going to, because that way you're like out of the way and nobody's going to stand on you.
Yes.
Okay,
So
thanks.
Until the bear goes to stomp on something again.
I can get down then.
your scent, you smell
A door.
nothing strange coming from it. Yeah, a door.
I smell a door.
Okay, so the bridge is broken. Going back across there is hazardous. Let's just go through the door.
All right.
I think so for now at least, yeah.
You could be polite if we knocked.
You want to know?
Are you saying that out, no, are you saying that out loud? I'm going to run up and boot the door open.
What if it's a bathroom?
I'm still booting the door open now.
Oh,
There's a goblin. There's a goblin sitting in there going.
And you turn around and say, it would be polite to nod. I'm
Yes,
running up
yes,
and
where the
booting
lawyer
that door.
gets
I
eaten.
can respect that.
which proves it's not really all that bad, right?
And you
Yeah,
want me
exactly.
to roll to break another door.
That's from Weird Al, by the way, folks. Look at that.
No. Well, this door is very rickety.
Am I
Um,
going through the door
it
or carrying
just-
time?
it just collapses.
So I'm going through the door then, because I was running to boot the door.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I seeing as I'm going?
Nikki's a Gabriel-sized hole.
Yeah. All right. So there is a stone door over here.
I was just pushing it up
And then
against
the
it so
hallway.
that there wasn't a gap.
1, 2. Need
Sorry.
Two for?
The stone door needs to just say no to drugs.
Yeah.
Is there anything in front of me that I need to attack?
No. This hallway seems to be fairly desolate.
Do I have time to stop before I hit the wall?
Yes, I'll give you time to stop. The crushing of the door slows down your speed just enough to stop yourself from slamming into the wall. All right. So you are.
All right. So Josh, going now that the door is open, I rolled a 19 for my advantage on spell. Now, do I smell anything?
It's very dry in here. As you inhale through your nose, it kind of burns a little bit from all the dust that's in the air, especially from the door being
Busted down.
busted down. You know, it kind of kicked up all that dust. No, you know.
As the bear sneezes.
Yeah.
So am I seeing lots of dust in here then as I'm running through?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm wearing a mask anyway, so.
yeah, there's dust, and if you look down both ends, you get the stone door on one end, and then you have a pile of rubble at the other end, kind of blocking what might be a doorway.
I'm going to follow back.
I was like, let me see how this works.
So I follow after because
And obviously I'm on him, so I have to go where he goes. For now.
For now.
Until I yell at you and tell you to take it.
Or until
I'll
I
stay for now.
until I
Okay.
rear up the kids.
You
The
might have to jump
I'll
off
fall off anyway.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm waiting. I'm gonna see what happens.
You know, power fist into the front.
Yeah.
So
Really, otherwise I don't care.
broke open this door and so
I doubt I very
Yeah,
much
he
even noticed
smashed
her upstairs.
he
I
smashed
got
through it
through
because
the
he
door.
said to knock. So he smashed through it, and so now we're going that way.
So I'm going to be like, door, stone, rubble.
I'm assuming everyone's following.
yeah, I'm behind
Okay.
him because
Oh, I'm going to look up as well because there's always stuff above us.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's just as badly corroded and falling apart as that chamber you were just in.
So there's holes in the ceiling again.
There's
Cobwebs?
holes, more like dust webs. Like there's old webbing there that's now covered in dust.
Probably not being used. Sort of thing.
It's a good possibility. It hasn't been used in a long
How
time.
high up is this thing? Can I
Yeah,
reach it?
rubble
I'm like
so far.
6'2", so.
It's probably about 10 feet high.
Okay.
So can I control you by pulling your hair like in Ratatouille?
She's gonna Ratatouille the bear.
Do you try?
You want
Yeah,
to?
that's a good question. Do you try?
Do you want to see if there's anything up there? Good stuff.
I want to see. Does this happen?
So I'm gonna.
Are you attempting?
Why not? Let's do this. I'm not gonna be rough. I'll be gentle.
So you would make a will test against your will. Would you roll?
A 15.
Oh yeah.
That's
So-
before I roll anything else.
So you pull on his fur and
I growl.
you growl.
But what kind of check is that?
No, I rolled.
He had to check against the will to be.
to go. All you really have to.
I wasn't gonna. I was gonna talk to him and be
I'll
like,
tell him that. Tell her that all she has to do is pat whichever shoulder for which way she wants me to turn. Just have to pull my hand.
So-
I think he said something about harness.
Yeah.
Strap you to the bed. So I'm gonna brace against the wall and hold hands out for the
As
right
the,
hand up and look.
I stand.
As the bear starts to wonder how dope tastes.
I'm just gonna go
hey.
up.
I wasn't. I was
So you
gentle.
see through the hole.
Didn't pull your hair.
So I walk up and I see him. I see Gabriel looking up at the ceiling, trying to figure out what it is. So I ask him for a lift, and I stand in his hands, and I can
Okay.
reach, so I can touch the ceiling.
Yep. You can touch it. You kind of feel around the edges of the holes. It doesn't seem like anything natural has come through here. It feels very rough. So like it's naturally just collapsed.
So
This will also be
there-
awkward
I'm
when
releasing dust
with my
as I
camera
like-
down.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, not rocks necessarily.
Right. little bit of dust, maybe some pebbles fall as you're feeling around in there. Yeah, you're like, oh.
Fuck yeah, I wear a mask. Oh, my character wears a mask because the world overwhelms.
You don't
Like
want
over
to
your
take.
eyes too?
No, I can see through your eyes, but it's a magic mask. We found it that helps control
I'm just gonna check
my
this out.
urge to
This in here.
eradicate evil.
So
I have an inborn nature.
So the bear and the
to
gnome.
eradicate evil, so if there's anything evil,
the bear and the gnome go,
the mask helps
and
me.
there's this
The whole
pile
thing
of rubble
consuming me.
in
I
front
don't
of you.
just like burn out. Yeah, pretty much. In a sense.
Again, you're still getting
Yeah.
that dusty.
Because
Oh.
everyone is, in a sense,
And
there
you
is
sneeze
evil
again.
in everyone. Even if they like your vegan, there's still that little bit of evil and sin.
But is this actually like this is whole blocked or like can you clear the rubble?
It would take a little bit of time, but you can clear the rubble.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and that's why. Real life
Especially with your
game.
bear claws. You feel like you can dig through
We
it.
met and
Giant
he helps
ball.
try and control my urges.
All right. Do you want to start digging through?
I'll just go back to the party first and I'll
Okay.
tell him that we can dig through the rubble if we want to. What direction is that at this point? Is that east or west? It's right.
Oh,
It's right.
So just when we need a cape for, which we don't have.
Yeah.
Didn't know what direction we were.
Yep. Are you going to dig, or what do you guys want to do?
I told them that we could dig through the rubble if they want me to.
You want to check the stone door?
Let's try the rubble for the fun of it. Maybe there's something really cool hidden behind it.
Alright.
Secret.
hang on. So I'm going to summon my pickaxe again.
Okay.
Can we try to do it by hand?
Well, I'm on you, so
You-
if you're gonna
you
go
can.
attack, I'm gonna have to get
It'll
out.
take longer.
Well, pickaxe or by hand?
No, by hand.
My paw.
Well, I don't want him to break anything,
Really
but with
is
the whole
something fun?
pickaxe of Antioch.
Yeah. They won't break anything. They'll break the rocks.
Just the rocks.
So if we have an excellent memory for maps and geography, could we tell north, east, south, and west?
So yeah.
Cool. Which way are we going now?
So, actually, tell me right here.
You asked about which way we were going. Well, we're both outlanders, so we can recall.
That way is north.
Awesome.
So what are you doing? Alright.
So I'm going to communicate. If you wanted to know which.
I can understand you guys, I
Yeah.
just can't communicate.
So that's north.
Go that way.
I'm going to walk up to the stone door and just see whether it opens, because I don't really want an open door at our back if we're going to take the road.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Oh, sorry guys.
And just by touching it, the door falls over.
So it kind of sways a little bit,
Okay, I'm going to push it a little bit more forcefully just to see whether it is actually going to open.
and parts of it start to crumble and
I'm jumping back.
come off as it opens up just a little bit more.
And also more giant rats come out.
Wait, do you want to put Jamie in the driver's seat of that?
I'm going to be looking at the fan. Can you smell anything from the opening?
I'll go that way and smell.
Okay.
I'll follow the house.
Okay.
So you said this door is starting to crumble, right?
Yeah.
I rolled the 13th to the higher of those two.
Okay. Just un momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor.
So you don't smell anything unusual in the doorway, but you do sneeze again.
I don't smell nothing.
No. So Spartan kicked
Just
his
more
phone this
dust.
morning apart.
Okay. And it crumbles.
What do I see it past this room? The
I-
door's just crumbling in my face.
An even stronger door.
Yes.
Well, the reason I kick the door so bad is because if there's anything actually behind the door,
Right.
I'd rather not like open it and then suddenly bump into something and now they know I'm there. If I kick it open and they're like smacked by a door.
I see your logic. There it is.
The one time they didn't give you a ketchup. Unless it's in the back.
Oh, they have tons of ketchup in the back.
I was just thinking for Sam's sandwich. I want to get him.
I gotta move your specialty cards down there, honey. Yep.
You just do some dice.
Yes, I did.
Your dice bag of holding just spilled open.
That's okay. I can get that.
All right.
It's not that big a deal.
All right. So the corner turns. That's what you see. You see a wall, and that leads down.
What did the corner turn into? Like,
Can I find the gnome?
You'd like to throw the gnome?
I've done that once already.
I've thrown halflings.
the door
across-
turned into a jar? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to throw the gnome into a wall. It was meant to be just
You were trying to be helpful.
So you just hit the wall.
Right, right.
Okay, so we have corridor or rubble. What's anybody's opinion? I mean, is it going to be easy for something to get through the rubble as?
Now just your mom, Jackie too.
So a party that's not here.
She
I mean, you guys want to
mean,
rest room,
that
that's
way
fine.
it's north. I think we head south, since at least we probably hear somebody trying to climb over the rubble to get
Oh, you
back.
want a trick when you make them? Instead of doing marshmallows, take a jar of flour and use that instead. It's
For Rice
I can't
Krispies.
remember what's in the Dungeoneer's pack.
Mhm.
Dungeoneer's
Some
pack,
copy
what
was
do I have in there?
It's in the player's handbook.
Oh, no.
I left my pack in that way.
Ah, yes.
Backpack, crowbar, hammer, 10.
That's true.
10 torches, a $200, 10 days of breakfast.
Now can you do the minis?
Can I set up a trap at the rubble? So using pittons, rope, tinderbox, bit of flint. Can I set up something that when they tug this rope, like oil and fire pour down?
Okay, guys, you're getting Nate. You're getting your fire.
Yeah.
All right. So yes,
Where
it
are
takes
you,
you. Everyone else, while he's setting the trap, what do you guys want to do? Just
I'm
take
out
a short
here,
rest,
please.
or I mean, or do you guys want to go on exploring?
I
Ahead.
suggest we head south on the other.
Okay.
I'll stay with him if they're
Okay,
going off like
yeah.
set the trap. Just get some crime scene before they-
Okay.
What do you think in your
Bring a chair, meet us here,
I'll
okay?
go with you.
I don't.
Tim,
I'm gonna go
down,
now.
and then please.
I'm running.
Okay.
Catch up, put on your
So you guys, yeah, absolutely, you can head down.
Then you're gonna stay with me and watch me build a fire trap.
As I walk with the rest of the party, I
Okay.
don't want to kill anybody in this.
So who's going through this door and who's going the other way?
I'm going.
So
This way? So I think I'm gonna follow you guys.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's on
hop
the
down.
there anyway.
Well, I'm gonna hop off for you.
I'm going with them
So all
anyway.
5 of you are going that way, and us two are staying here and watching me put up a fire trap.
all right, I just gotta find.
I thought you were going to
No,
Yeah, I should.
there has to be fire involved.
What?
Bring the other. Oh. I'll do this.
If we hit the screen with the
So as you
setting
guys,
a fire trap. Because you know I like traps.
who's in the lead?
My favorite planet is flying past.
Who's leading?
I think it's key part is you.
I'm following you.
All right, I'll go first.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, and I'll let you guys. Or you can put them in
Yeah,
order.
so, yeah,
So,
yeah. I'll just put that
As I
here.
describe what you see.
The bear will
Which
be
one are
in the
you?
group.
This one, right? Yeah, that's okay. I'll be here.
Me and my trusty.
You're going there. You're here. And you're the green one? Which one are you?
I am the white shirt.
This one, okay. The priestess one.
Priest.
No, the light bulb.
High elf. Oh, what? Be delicate. What I like. Alright. So I'm gonna say.
He's like, I'm afraid to
Good-ish.
say, I don't want to
Maybe.
answer.
Please tell me you're not
Neutral. Good.
That's all right, I'm chaotic good, so
Oh, and then so you got dark vision, right?
I am.
Okay, so you can see that there appears to be some sort of blade, possibly a trap, but they're not moving.
Yeah.
They're stuck there. And at the end, there's a pair that goes down into the deep, dark depths.
About the blade.
Pop my trap.
About the blades, they're facing that direction as they're facing there. Forward and then right, walk around both sides.
How dangerous is
Our friend says, burn it all down.
You can do a perception check if you like.
Okay, I'll do a perception.
Okay.
You would be right.
10 plus
Why I saw you.
13.
What was it?
13.
All right. So, as I'm eating onion rings, you can see that it appears to be some sort of trap. The blades have dried blood on it. There's dust webs.
Could I climb on the ceiling as a
Sure.
Nope. I can only be giants.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna crawl over to the
Sorry.
Whoops.
It's hard to control all these legs.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just kind of want to crawl over and then get to the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I don't need to cast find traps, but that won't tell me to give us any additional information.
The find
Unless
trap
there's
might
any-
tell you what the trigger is.
It could.
Maybe these are fake traps.
So what do
we
you-
don't see the
You told me to burn the onion rings, and I told you no.
Oh, the dust.
Yeah.
So do you scuttle back after you finish the other end of the hallway?
Well, you don't seem to see anything else at the end other than stairs that go down.
So
There's nothing on the other side.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you don't know. It goes down instead.
Well, he looked over.
Oh.
He crawled along the ceiling to see if there was
Oh.
anything on the other side.
So what?
she's excited.
She's creeped out now.
Coming in screen.
So there's nothing over there, then I'll just crawl back.
Okay.
Can I cast find traps, hopefully to find a trigger for the saw blades?
Absolutely.
So that's what I do.
Okay. So yeah, you find the trigger in the floor, and it's a stone pad, and it's sunken down into the floor. You assume that it's already been disarmed.
Remember, we just started them all upstairs.
And then I smashed it.
We hope.
Always
Yeah.
good to check. Yeah, you never know because
We should throw something just in case.
for someone.
I'll go through.
No, not me.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we just used it.
Okay,
Okay, I was like, I
So
can throw something.
pushes past.
Before he
Oh.
goes, I'm going to cast guidance on it.
Okay.
But you guys are someplace else. How are you gonna know?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are working on the track.
I'm building a trap.
So you're able to get to squeeze through the blades and stuff, and you see they're very old and rusted.
Anyways.
As you pass by, and you kind of get a little tangled up in the dust webs, but you make it to the other side and see that there's stairs leading down, possibly to the next level.
Okay.
I'm about to die. Can I command him not to die?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Anyone else following?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
How about you two? I don't know if the bear's gonna make it through.
Right.
Bear will.
Bear can squeeze just barely through. Ah, see what I
Are
did
you
there?
going through, Mr. Centipede?
I'll come on her.
Thanks.
Oh, do you
Yeah, I said the other.
shudder?
I bring a giant centipede as a stone.
It's the latest fashion.
Okay, you guys.
It's the latest fashion from Waterdeep this year. Giant centipede stalls. Coming soon to a market near you.
So they don't fall off.
It's true.
And if you get the random edge, they're pretty good at finding it for you. Got all
Alright,
your pincers
the,
and hold your stuff.
The bear
Yeah.
will look around the corner, see what's going on, and go back to get these two.
Okay.
Because I know him better, I'll nudge him. And
What up, lassie?
don't forget that I'm
Timmy in the middle.
I'm 6'2", so
probably about here on you.
okay.
Grizzly bear.
Okay.
So
What's up, lass?
I'll start going back, looking back at you.
Have I finished my trap yet?
Yeah, I'll say you finished it.
Okay. Let's go, sir.
Okay. I think this trap's good. Let's go.
And then I'll head around the corner.
Okay. So you guys are staring at the
The stairs.
going down into this darkness.
I take it the traps.
The bear accidentally turns into the group and knocks them all down.
I mean, we see the traps and have no idea that they're safe.
I yell back down the hallway. I can hear you coming, and I yell, "The traps are disarmed. It's safe. Just be careful."
Almost being careful of.
The blades. Just don't, don't trip and fall.
Dang it.
That'd be the worst way to go. The
He's
trap's
trying to
fine.
get you guys.
No.
It's been disarmed.
Liar.
Yes, there's a
I
sunken
wasn't
spot
trying to
on
do
the
nothing.
floor.
Can I jump on the sunken spot on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And my player character does this too.
And as you jump on the sunken spot on the floor, you hear click click as the blade starts to spin.
See, that
So
was what
here
I
you
was
are.
worried about.
Well, you're the one who did it.
Yeah, but if someone had come up
Everyone
behind us
everyone
and set
else
them
is
off,
safely
as
beyond.
we walk past,
And the rest of the party,
Is
in
safely back.
unison,
can I
said,
jump on them again?
You may.
Awesome.
They get faster.
And you hear click click as they power down.
I'm going to jump on them again.
Just to make sure.
Click click.
Jump on them again. Can you try it? I want to see whether someone's watching us.
He's already over here.
Like, you've already gone past me.
Oh, I assumed this. I thought the punch was in the middle.
I moved you guys because you guys were going over.
Okay, I'm going to jump on them, summon my hammer, and just smack the sword blades.
Okay.
Bend them.
And they shatter.
Awesome.
Well, I guess that they won't be a danger anymore.
Are they still spinning though?
Here.
Josh, how long do you think it's been since from this room that we've spent so far?
Oh, you're bad.
About 30, 45 minutes.
So, are there any of the blades like scattered on the floor now after I shattered it?
There's bits of them.
I'm gonna pick them up and pass them to the gnome.
Okay.
Okay.
This whole
I
dollar.
know you can tinker with
I know.
mechanical stuff, so I'm
I know,
thinking
I'm
of all
saying-
these different parts we
think-
can tinker with.
You never know.
Rebuild it into another saw and use for another trap.
Exactly. But all these different parts, you might be able to create something that is like awesome.
She's gonna show up 1 week with like a mech.
Exactly.
Yes.
With some- I
There you
probably
go.
could.
I leave my pets armor.
So when it rolls over the rat's head, at least give him a shave. As it slams into the wall.
So I take it. So
Are we
the
gonna
dark
go
is down
upstairs?
there. Is there any light at all? If I'm on the top of the stairs,
You have
120 feet
Yeah.
of dark vision.
you can see it just these stairs just keep going. Keep going down.
So who wants to go down the scary basement
I'll
first?
go.
I'll
I'll
follow.
go too.
I mean, we all have dark vision.
Yeah.
So I just see the first.
Do you have dark vision?
60 feet.
Hi, elf.
I have to grab my other map.
So you set all of the. Hang on. Oh yeah, nobody can get across anyway. Oh, hang on. Did we leave the bridges intact, or are they just?
Yeah, they're
holding-
just rickety.
Okay. So nobody should be able to follow us then.
I'm gonna say use our idea.
What? Have someone throw you the first?
Or well, you use the chains. The chains were pretty solid.
Oh, the roast too. Yeah, we lassoed them and jumped and made shit. We fell. We just hit the wall.
But it's a passable way.
But we take everything, so someone may not realize
So if
that.
you're going,
Yes, it's true.
so the orc's going down first. I'm at the back of the party anyway, so I'm going to follow down after.
Okay.
And as I'm going down, I'm going to keep my hand across the wall as I'm going down.
Okay.
Just running my hand across it, seeing
Just
what
feeling
I'm
for anything.
Yeah. Anything out of the ordinary.
So you guys know that this place seems to be falling apart. It's crumbling.
Pretty much.
So you're going to feel like huge gaps in the wall and cracks, and everything's as you're going down deeper, it starts to feel a little bit moist in there. Like it's starting to get damp.
Water.
Get wetter, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jamie likes that. That's right. We might see her again.
As long as she's still drunk.
Wait, does anybody? No, you guys didn't pick that up. Okay.
What?
So you don't have that. Something.
We looted everything.
But I do have a.
Other than the 2 parts that we didn't go into, but
I have a vial of poison.
Yeah, you do have poison. You can poison your girlfriend if you want.
But don't we have more alcohol or no? Just the one I had.
that was just the one you had because
Yeah,
all the rest of them blew up.
Yeah, because I got the alcohol bottle we used. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just forgot to cross it off. That's why I was checking.
Do you need to get rid of all of this?
Yep, that's fine.
Did you make all this stuff?
Yeah. Every tile is made by hand. It's all made out of cardboard, cereal boxes, and other bits and bobs. Like this is actually a toilet paper roll, and I peeled off the layer of a single corrugation cardboard and wrapped it around the toilet paper roll to make the columns.
Right.
That's really.
Like the cardboard part or the metal part?
Cardboard.
The cardboard.
So it felt heavy, so I thought you meant maybe like the actual
No,
part.
it's heavy because I filled it with sand so that they wouldn't knock over.
Bent it into it. And then
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my first thought until he said
Thank
it.
you. Look at that.
Then when I picked it up, I'm like, maybe you had like
And a lot of these tiles are
Maybe,
actually
yeah.
going to be reused in this level, so I can carry level 2 and 3 at the same time.
it's all about being.
In case you guys did skip level 2.
Yeah, we skipped 2 route like corridors, but I mean that would mean having to go across a rickety bridge and
Oh,
throwing it
come
over.
on. Don't you like it? Here, I know you like this one. Yep. Little dollar bag of beads from the Walmart, actually. All right, let me check that hallway there.
Ouija board.
Yeah.
What was
And then, oh, shoot.
This one?
Oh, yeah, you can use that right down there at the very short. I'm just gonna make sure. Let's see. So yeah, the long piece,
It'll be okay.
and then 2 3x1s.
So that so this means it was like the rest of the program now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Yes.
You help me with those logos?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I mean, they still need to know that he can't go to the in the hole.
There we go.
He'll be okay.
Okay.
Sam have tried
He doesn't want to be there.
Does Jamie have a guide, Xantra's guide to everything?
Not yet.
It's on sale at the moment. 22.45 on Amazon.
Elizabeth, quit kicking the table, woman.
You need this pulled.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna blame her.
So,
We'll
what
put
was
this
that
in
number?
Absolutely, please do. If anyone needs to use the bathroom, grab snacks, food, anything, please do.
Just because it gives him a chance to set everything up then. Yep.
Yes.
Have you
Oh,
got
yeah.
a screen saying resetting?
Reset. Yeah, intermission. I'm gonna create some sort of
Gotta
be
put my
awesome.
little PGA sign.
yeah. There we go. I got the little flyer that I made. I could cut out like the live part and then put in intermission.
Just put some of the little figurines on a stick. I'll just dance in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
there you go. There you go. How'd you guys like that? A puppet show.
Nate said he had to sign off because the girls were coming home.
Of course.
3 stitches inside his eye.
He doesn't want the girls to see what we're doing. We're so bad. Fucking D&D. Yeah, this also gives me a chance to read. So, guys, if you're interested in playing D&D, come on down to Vermont Gaming Academy. We are in the University Mall across from Applebee's. And if you are not a member, it is $5 to play. But if you are a member, it is free to play.
D&D.
Rodney? Rodney? RPG.
It's RPG fun.
Oh, yeah. Don't need this till later. Yeah, you get it. Ooh. Well, I can get all that stuff ready.
Out of all the stuff that
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel better.
Good, I'm glad.
Like, I was like, oh my God.
It always pays to feel better. Oh, there you can bring that big towel.
I said, I know I'm tall, but I really have short legs. And they're like, okay, looking at me. One day I was sitting next to one of the girls. Chelsea looks at me. She goes,
I don't need that one.
You have short legs. She's like, they're the same height as mine. I was like, I told you, I have a super long upper body.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I do. He does. So like Zoe has it. Sam, I'm like,
I know I'm right.
they all just got it. It's,
Wasn't math. I know. When you flash it,
Don't need this right now. However, I do need water tiles.
yes,
That one. I will need that one.
It had like 20 options.
Mario.
did you expect us to sit down already, or?
Yeah, that's why I plan to bring both levels in case you guys did. That's why I was bringing level 2 the last few times because I wasn't sure if you guys would be like, I don't want to go in there. Let's go down. Because the way down is right there for you to have the option. That's why I like this tile set because it's not so overcomplicated where and you reuse the same tiles. And you don't have to carry as much stuff. I mean, I got a small bag of stuff. So my sack is very small. Oh, you're talking about bags, huh?
Oh shit, really? I like bags. Okay.
Do you? Well then, we're gonna talk later.
I want to see you on TV.
And get out that.
Here, have an onion gun.
Yes, I will. I will have an onion. Nope, I need those two. Woo! That smacks you right there.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people haven't watched movies.
I just thought of the ability.
I've gotten the same thing, but I mean.
Every time he takes his mask off, I cast the angelic face palm, and everybody moves about 10 feet.
That's awesome.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
So
4.
we're going down the stairs.
1,
There's a
2,
nice long
3,
hallway.
4.
For me, I do it.
Yep. What you see is what you get. It does kind of slope down as it looks like the floor has fallen away. For those of you with dark vision that can see, 120 feet.
Yep.
You see that there is water on the floor at the end of the tunnel.
Alright, I'll walk along the wall then.
Thank you.
It's all cracked and crumbling and falling apart.
What, you don't want that nice
Tell Timothy.
scarf
Oh,
anymore?
you want to throw up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Centipedes like the
Yeah.
moisture, though.
Yes.
I
Don't
smoke
like
a bit,
ground
they feel all 40 of his legs.
He makes sure you. It's a massage. It's a druid massage.
There you go.
So I'm still running my hand across the wall.
Okay.
I'm now going to see whether I'm sensing any magic.
Okay.
As I'm running my hand along, I'm going to see whether I feel any remnants of magic out here.
As you go along, you don't get the sense of any sort of magical thing.
Am I sensing any evil yet?
Not in this area.
Can we throw something to make sure there's no traps?
I'm not in front, I'm at the back.
No, I'm saying for me, I want to.
There's enough rubble around if you want to pick something up and just chuck it.
So I pick something up and I chuck it.
Okay.
How far are you going to throw?
I'm throwing it. I throw one short, one halfway, and I do one really long throw.
How far in front of me are you?
Oh, I'm back here, but I meant to be up here.
Okay. I was going to say, as you pick up the thing, I was going to touch it and cast light on it.
Okay.
There you go.
So you're gonna do all three?
And if you can throw 60 feet, then it likely is a little bit easier for you.
So I'll throw one here, one there, and one down there, just
So
so
as
you
you,
kind
as you
of.
move along.
It's a cantrip, so I can just
Magical
like.
road.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like,
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a-
just throwing it for
that's
more
a
of
good
a
analogy.
just to see.
1, 2, 3.
This is 1, 2, 3 with the third.
No. I was. Don't mind me.
He's figuring out where the traps are.
They were on the stairs the whole time.
So as I throw it, do we see anything?
So as you're chucking the stones and you're going down,
Well, no, I haven't gone down. I just threw the
you're
stones.
just throwing the stones as
to
like
see, yes.
okay.
If we can, so do we hear the water? Is there enough water on the floor that would show the stones splash?
So
Well,
He said at the end of it, he could see water.
he can see the water because he's got 120 vision.
Nobody's moving yet.
She's throwing glowing stones, and the walls have really started to crumble here. Like it's worse than the level you were just on. And like I said, the floor just kind of seems like it's twisting and sloping away from where it is, but the walls are still here. So, and you can see that there's little drips of water coming in along the wall's edge. It's very damp in here, almost musty.
I'm gonna say this right now. We're probably underneath a water thing, and if this crumbles, we're all gonna drown.
It's only on the side.
Just saying.
My question
Just start
is,
casting mending on the walls and roof.
As you go along.
Tell me we might be underwater. I'm gonna patch this up here and there.
You can't swim. 'Cause we're
what
just
if
at it.
one person goes down to see what's down there to see if we should continue? Or can anyone sense anything?
There's water down there at the end.
I know there's water, but
At
should
some
we?
point,
No, you
yeah.
don't. Now you do.
Oh, thanks for telling us. But is there something like, can anyone sense anything or any person?
Can I smell anything there, Josh, besides the water?
Besides the musty smell, there's a scent you've smelled before. It was up on the first level.
No.
Not quite right.
Oh, the little one I thought was the kid?
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, alright.
And
So
then probably about at the end of that point, oh no, my smell ran out. So
Yeah.
our probably about runs out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way down.
Hey, I think the kid went this way.
Okay.
Because I'm now a 7-foot tall purple.
you guys, we have
You
to
were a
follow.
person this whole
I'm the
time.
guy with the
Yes,
long
yes.
hair.
Oh, yes.
So Mr. Centipede.
Sir, meet our resident bear.
Yeah,
Thought
one,
you had a
two.
pet bear.
Yeah.
No, I have a pet graboid.
Hey,
It's still, there's something in it, so I still have a pet graboid.
Well,
That's true.
are we sure it's a graboid egg though? We never did.
No, we did nature check it.
He's still
and you
a
told me they
centipede.
were graboid eggs.
Okay.
And then I got a message telling me that I needed to take the egg and save them.
Uh-oh, this looks like so.
Did you just...
well, you guys can
I'll
still
follow
cross.
him.
I'm just reusing the tiles.
Okay.
The hallway's still there. It didn't crumble.
So, man, that is him, right?
Yeah.
And he ran off
He's a
Without us?
centipede.
Darn it.
Yes.
He's a centipede.
So we've just watched the centipede go all the way down.
I think we need to
No, this is
follow.
the,
If we
Halloween.
can send,
Yep.
Well,
If
I
he's
think we should
sensing
let
the
him go a
animal-
little bit further
This is
because
the
he doesn't
fighter.
weigh anything.
Yeah.
He's not gonna
Come on,
shoot
we're
or
out.
anything that might be
The
weight.
double sword wielding
True.
is.
Plus, I can
Double
roll the
axe.
walls.
Yeah.
Where it's the other, so.
No, he's
I assume
the weird
centipede's got
barbarian.
night vision. Ew.
You-
I mean, I do have spider climb, so.
There you go.
We've only got 6 characters. We're missing
So-
your character.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Right here.
5,
I
6.
was just letting
Yeah,
you-
7
Yeah,
of us.
no, he's here. That's me. That's you.
We're
Where's the,
missing someone.
The naked druid.
Ah,
We forgot the naked person. Fair.
yeah, so that barbarian with mine is the fighter. The dual wielder is the
I'm gonna make my way up to the corner as well.
Okay.
I'll follow him, but I'm holding my shield above my head just in case.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have one of those as well. Yeah, I have a.
You're gonna hang back?
Yes, okay.
So do they make it safely across, Josh?
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. You guys can all make it down to the thing.
This floor, you said this like separated from the
Your
wall.
Yeah, yeah.
So as I'm going along, I'm going to see this.
You're
Right.
right.
I'm going to look in and see whether I see.
Well, yeah,
what's
after
there,
everything
what
you've
this
been
whole
through.
is.
Okay,
If the floor's
so
separated from the wall, I want to look and see what's there.
Start.
it's
Broke my nail.
It's a dark hole that I see.
Are you going across?
it's full of dirt and rocks. Like this might have been the foundation,
You have to move them.
and water is slowly kind of seeping through it like a sponge.
Okay.
Maybe.
So can I poke away at it
Yeah.
and see whether like it's going to move and crumble like
Yeah.
completely away?
And nothing happened.
So using dark vision, can we, since the floor is coming away, like sort of moving away from the wall, can you use dark vision to see what's
Yeah, there's
Oh,
rubble and
Candy
troubling
water.
or unbelievable?
Yeah.
So, pull one out of the bag this time. It wasn't a badger, but it's actually dark and useful for me. I actually tossed out a dire wolf, so now we have a dire wolf on our side.
Where do you toss it? Down the hallway or?
Down the hall, this way.
You just toss it down.
A dire wolf because of the bag of tricks. I pulled out a flip bomb, threw it out. And it's a dire wolf.
There's a giant diamond in the middle of the area.
Uh-oh.
I have the dust button.
Okay. You
There's a
throw
trap.
the fur ball,
Turns into a
and,
dire
and then
wolf.
you hear, poof, and he turns into a wolf, right?
Yeah.
You hear,
Uh-oh.
you hear a lot of
That's either
splashing.
bad or really good.
You hear a lot of splashing and thrashing around.
So I can see what's happening to the dark wolf, right?
You can see something in the water is attacking the dire wolf.
So I guess we are now at initiative.
Not quite.
Well, I'm going out there to save my wolf.
I'm going to turn to you and be like, something's attacking your wolf.
And that's exactly what's going to trigger me to go after it.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
going to just run headfirst into the water.
Well, there's two things that'll happen before that. Bark skin,
It's right there.
Okay.
and then
As we walk down towards.
a bear goes tribute.
The bear.
Two.
So how much water is there? How deep is the water at this point?
Bear can swim.
So you see the bear as he goes in.
I'll get swimming
It
speed,
slopes
but
pretty
can never-
good.
Technically swim
No,
there.
but I know you said, but when we got to this end, it was in
It's
water.
around your ankles.
Okay.
Okay. As the bear is going down, it's starting to get deep and the water's starting to come up.
Now, if I leave
Is it moving or is it still?
You're the only one that's going to be in combat, so you don't have to worry about
well, me and
initiative.
the wolf.
Well, as you get out there,
Wolf had 37 hit points and 14 AC, so
Had
it's a
14 to be 17.
as you get out there, you start to feel these little nips, these little biting sensations,
okay.
Uh-oh.
and your wolf is taking quite a bit of damage.
That's what I'm wondering.
Can I see to the end of the corridor?
Yeah.
So what am I
Can he
seeing
see?
along this whole corridor?
Water.
Just literally
Can he see
water.
what's inside the water?
See to the
As I say, how does the water look? Is it like murky that
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see anything in it?
It's murky.
What if he throws one of
Especially-
the flame things in it?
You've got a wolf thrashing. You have a bear stompeding through
Yeah.
it.
Yes, I put some in my pocket. Here's a pebble.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some
He's gonna
light
light
and
it.
throw a pebble into the water towards the dire wolf from where it is.
Towards it. Okay. Perfect. So you see the pebble go in and something kind of pops up, grabs it, and goes back under.
do I see what grabbed it? The glimpse that I get, can I see what it was?
You can't make out detail, but it's rather small.
The fish.
Okay.
I'm thinking, yep, here.
I'm gonna throw another one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go
Can
another
you
one, and
cast
I'm just
light
gonna
on
see
its
how.
arrows?
Yes.
I'll shoot an arrow. See if it wants to catch an arrow.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna throw a few pebbles that are lit. So as I'm throwing the pebbles that's gonna reach up and grab it, I'm gonna see an arrow fly past my head. Then.
I meant if you wanted the light one, if it's going after the light.
Okay, I'm gonna cast light on his arrow tip and then throw a pebble.
Okay.
See whether it's gonna catch the pebble, and then he has a clear shot at it.
Okay.
If that's
Maybe
possible
it'll
to
catch
do
it.
while they're doing combat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thereabouts.
You're shooting an arrow?
He's shooting an arrow.
You're shooting an arrow. Can you go ahead and roll for the shot?
Why don't you throw your rope?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a 1.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Did he hit the wolf or did he hit the bear?
We don't know yet.
7.
Oh.
Any bonuses to that, or is it?
Oh, that's what
Okay.
stupid dex.
Bear takes 7 damage
Okay.
because you're in front of the wolf.
The bear's fine.
And
you
was,
got the
was
arrow
that
out.
was it just a glowing arrow, or was it actually on fire?
Because it isn't. Hold on.
Okay.
Just
So then the bear's glowing right
It's
now.
not
I had
on
to
fire.
check.
Yeah.
Jamie said that it hit his ass, the bear's ass.
Like great outdoors.
My thought was if these fish
Oh.
are eating the glowing lights, they might jump up and try to bite the arrow.
But the bear's in the way. You didn't do so well aiming that arrow. You aimed it up
And-
instead of down.
You do feel something nibbling on your ass, and it hurts really bad for 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
less than an arrow.
Bear.
Arrow hits him in the back, and then he's got something chewing on his butt.
Okay, so I can't see what this
So
is.
did I.
'Cause even with the pebbles and seeing this thing come up multiple times, I'm still not getting a good enough glimpse of what it is.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to
But you can see the splashing and stuff
Yeah.
that's going on between the wolf, and it looks like there's a bunch of
Multiple. things.
multiple. Yep.
He wants to identify it.
Okay, do I need to roll to try to identify?
Yes, you may.
8.
So
The
no.
fish.
Can I try?
It's a water creature.
Can I try?
You have nature? I mean, you could try.
Yes, I have +2 in nature.
Okay.
Remember, I have awesome
Can
rolls.
the bear swat one of these things? Try to get the swarm for this thing?
You can,
Awesome
you can
roll.
swat through the water.
I
Yeah.
know, but with my
I rolled a
+3, that's a
16
whole
to
6.
hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
How wide is this corridor? Just out of
Go
What
curiosity.
did
ahead.
you get for a number?
And roll damage. That hits.
Let's see,
Did he have
what's
less than
the
me or
average?
more than
Eight.
me?
8.
Oh, no, excuse me.
I
Claws
just
are
noticed
11.
something in the water.
Claws are 11.
I'm
Only for the
assuming
bite.
it's a fish.
Bite is not as good a hit, but bite is +5, so 15. Well, 15 hit.
15 hits.
And then does 8 damage. So they took whatever I just hit, that's 19 total.
19 damage total.
Do I roll for the wolf too?
Holy crap. Yeah, the wolf is not looking good, but go ahead. You can go ahead and swat.
Have we gained any of our hit
Try to
points back through
You
this
haven't
time?
lost any.
He's got
We
+5.
did
So
at the end of the thing.
if
and
I
I-
You
hit
gained him back,
if
but
I don't hit a 15, he hits on a 16.
Yep.
2d6 +3 piercing.
No.
That's not bad. That's a 12. 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
all right. So,
The swarm is a little bit lessened.
actually, yes. So,
If they
The-
find one, am I seeing him pull it out of the water?
are you bite? Oh, well, did the wolf bite or
Wolf
swatted?
can only bite, so the bear would have swatted one.
Well, the wolf did bite, so I'll say yes.
What do I see?
You see a fish in his mouth.
Awesome.
Yes.
Eating
And
tonight.
yeah, actually,
Well,
you could.
is it safe to eat?
The wolf seems fine.
Some are poisonous.
The wolf seems fine. So yeah, so there's less splashing and nibbling,
less splashing and nibbling.
and the wolf seems to be doing okay now.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be attacking him as much, but the rest of whatever's in there, this fish, deals 1 damage to you as it nibbles on your ankles.
Can we throw some? Can
And
I?
you do know that because it barks I'm 16 AC, right?
Yeah.
Not 11 like the bear normally
Yep.
would be.
Can I throw some of the rocks to hit him?
Go hit me first.
No, not necessarily. They're in the water. I'm not going to aim it at you.
Okay. So
Can I?
He wasn't aiming at me either. I put an arrow in my ass.
okay. That's a good idea. That's smart.
Okay, so
All right.
you want me to roll?
So I want you to roll for strength or dexterity. You can use either one.
Well, 1922.
All right, that's fine. So are you aiming specifically at
The fish.
the splashing
Yeah, the
thing?
splashing areas.
All right. So you hit, and that's one less fish splashing around.
Well, I was gonna throw like 5 or 6 of the purple pieces.
Okay.
Do you have to roll 3
Are you
times?
throwing them all at once,
No,
or
I'm gonna throw one at a time.
Okay.
So roll
so
3
that
times.
was one.
Yeah.
Yep.
On my team. Great.
15.
That'll hit.
22.
Oh, yeah.
I have 3 more to go.
You have 2 more.
Oh, sorry, that one's a fail.
Okay, I like that.
And 21.
Okay.
2 hits.
No, I did 5 hits out of 6.
4 hits out of 6. You missed one. You said
Well, then I have 1 more roll.
no. You threw the first one and hit.
Oh,
Then you
okay.
threw 2 and then missed one and then you hit
Through
with
another.
the
Yes,
last one.
okay.
All right. So there's a few less fish.
Can I watch the pebbles, see if they hit the bottom?
Yeah, absolutely. And you do see that they do stop, but it's maybe about, let's see, on the bear, about 5 feet or so down, and they stop. And you can see the shadow of these schooling fish swarming around the bear's butt.
Does anybody have a freeze spell? Can we not just freeze this water?
Please don't.
Well, we can have you get out. Let me see.
I was like, why are you going into protective dive when it's cannon fodder?
But the car is in the water now, so yeah, shoot them right deep into the water, and then cause a whole.
I have acid arrows. I could throw the acid into the. How many? Do we know how many are left?
Not by looking through the water.
So, as a creature, is the school.
I totally missed the collection of armor and a javelin from.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yes.
got that. Yeah.
We all totally forgot.
And he made it for all
But
of us.
what did we agree on for the armor? I forgot.
Temporary hit points per day. 8 temporary hit
8.
points
Yep.
per day, and it's the same. It's basically high. Except for armor class, it's high armor, which isn't good.
And then what about the?
So your plate mail might be better.
The javelin
I gave you a javelin, enough to make a javelin
and some armor and some what?
Poison, one of the poison sides.
Oh yeah. So
Make it poison.
yeah, that's right. I remember that now. So what does the stats on a javelin? Anyone? Should be in the book. The basic stats.
Because that was the one-handed, right? You
Yeah.
decided.
I have a
Yeah.
light crossbow.
Huh?
I have a light crossbow.
Mm-hmm. I was just trying to throw the rocks though. To my point was to throw the pebbles.
1d6 piercing. So let's do. Let's add 1d6 piercing plus 5
Oh my God, that's
with
terrible.
poison.
Awesome.
And how many of those have you
Uh,
got? Javelins?
just the one, but you can retrieve it.
Okay. Would you have to repoison it every time?
No.
Okay.
Because I think we determined because the carapace was so porous.
Yeah, it's porous, so it's gonna hold on to it.
So, seeing now I currently have a light crossbow.
Okay.
I like 20 bolts. Just ding, 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 and be like, right. Can you turn this into an auto repeater?
That would
have a repeater crossbow.
take some time.
Or Or we can just keep lighting up the things and throwing the rocks and just get this done and over with.
That's fine.
Well,
Here's fun.
the bear might have
Still
just
listen
finished
to
it
a repeat
anyway.
crossbow.
He said it's gonna take a long time.
So
I
take
told-
the stuff.
I just rolled a
Okay.
20.
Yes.
I'm working on it for you.
I'll roll that beautiful damage.
Look, there's nothing I can do in the water, no offense. I could guide and bolt something, but
I figure since bear's fish, I could at least attack in the water.
Yep. Has anyone got an electric attack? You know, you could just.
Don't do that!
Oh no!
I already said, can you freeze the water? He said
Wait
no.
a minute. Wait, I can shock the
Not that
water
you do
though.
understand me, but still. So let's
What do you-
see, it is 2d6 plus 4.
He just reverts back to
So it's
It makes me
4d6.
move, but
7. That's not very good. 10 plus 4 is 14
That's what
points
I
of
was
damage.
asking.
Yes,
Is the school one creature?
it is.
Can I,
A school and a swarm.
That?
can I cast?
14.
14 damage. Wow.
And the bite does
See where it
a
Try.
14 hit.
14 just.
You said
He grabs one fish.
that's all he needed to do. The bite,
Yeah.
8 points of damage to that one.
All right.
So he eats it.
Can I cast command?
I'd imagine that they don't have that much.
What are you trying to do?
Fish just stops.
Sure. Is there a cost to cast it, or do you have to
Oh,
target it?
I have to see it. Shrimp.
Okay.
And I think
well, we
it has
haven't lit up. All
those.
those rocks are in the bottom of it.
You can see the swarm.
I would also think that for command that they have to understand you too. They have to speak
I don't know.
Says target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on the
Does that understand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can't have-
So yeah, the fish aren't going to understand.
Sorry. So,
It's a good thought though.
so is the swarm like literally around the bear?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay, so
What
I
if
can
I
s-
throw grease in it?
with all this life that's now like in this
You
pool of
will
water,
Are you actually going to do that? I'm listening.
And then
She likes to lubricate things like that. You
Can I-
knew where I was going with that.
and I see this school of fish easily now. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's lit up
But
with
then
the
if I
glowing
grease
pebbles.
them, will they die?
No.
No, because grease will float on the surface of the water.
No.
Are they
I'm serious.
within 60 feet?
The bear's in there. He can splash it around and get
Yeah,
it down
Wherever
into
he
yeah.
it.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, so suddenly
They get
a
covered in it, and then when
flame
they
like
get sprayed,
radiance descends from the ceiling.
I like to set
Flame
things
like
on fire.
radiance descends from the ceiling.
And
And,
dusting takes
not
place.
me.
oh, okay.
So I'm literally just gonna my staff, and my hand just lights up, and suddenly from like above the bear, aiming at the school of fish that's around him, this flame like radiance is just gonna come down.
Okay.
Not actually hitting the bear.
Yeah, it
around
is circles.
the
Yeah.
bear,
So you're going to encircle them.
They need to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Not that the fish taste, by the way.
And the dexterity-
I imagine a single fish doesn't have any hit points, so it's pretty much bear picked it up and
Yeah,
I mean, we're not in a
It
dish
tastes
or
pretty
anything,
good.
but
I like
a little crunchy.
yeah, well, it's a bear. Doesn't care. I don't think I see bears out there
18.
debugging their
yeah,
fish.
they're gonna pass that. But there is this flame like radiance around the bear now. They just don't get hit by it.
Right. All right.
So the
So
bear's very glad that the water wasn't greased when that happened now.
No, it's flame light radius. It's not actually
Yeah.
flames.
Yeah.
so they're swarming around you, but you don't feel them biting.
Yeah.
This round,
Just have enough of them.
it's like the sacred flame has like confused them,
Yeah.
so they don't know what to bite right at the moment.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Direwolf misses. The direwolf missed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my javelin to try to spear one.
Okay. Stabbing into it. Nice.
Well, I do have that. Whoa! Why wasn't I thinking about that?
So 16,
16 will hit.
and that's the
How long would it take to make a
3
rope
plus 5 is
with
8.
a crossbow bolt that's lit into like a throwing harpoon?
You know, you're gonna narrow down the,
While
the-
he's
the
doing
fish.
that, if you want to tie a rope to it, you could. Absolutely.
So I can, what, his rope or to a crossbow bolt?
Well, you still got 50 feet of rope,
Yeah.
right? You can tie that to a bolt.
Yeah.
You got time
And
to
I
do
could,
that.
Like, spearfishing, basically.
You just want to throw it instead of shooting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sort of spearfishing.
So on your turn, yeah.
So yeah, 8 points.
All right, 8 points of damage.
Well,
Yeah.
can I cast the sleep spell on him?
No.
Why?
It's a waste right now.
Yeah.
It'd be a waste of a spell right now.
So yeah, there's it's starting to calm down. There's less splashing, and you can see that the shadow of the fish swarm has definitely thinned out.
And the bear gets another swat into the swarm.
Okay.
For another 11, and another bite into the swarm for another 8. So that's another 19 points of damage.
And how would you like to finish these fishies off?
As the bear kind of dives down and just takes a whole mouthful of them and comes back up, eats them.
And you are feeling full. You feel pretty good. You're going to heal 4 points.
Woo! I think that's everything I took.
Yeah. No, because the poison fish would have died. So he was eating the live one.
Yeah.
Can I spearfish the ones that I don't see that poison?
The poison ones are dead.
Yes, you
Yeah,
So
can.
but
they're floating.
but the other ones that are floating
All right.
as well. Can I identify which ones are not poisonous and which ones are?
Well, the poisoned ones would be down close to the bottom.
Okay,
kind
they
of-
just don't run
yeah,
and float. So I'm gonna spearfish because I want some food.
Okay, and you managed to catch one of them before the bear finishes them off.
Awesome.
So you have one fish.
I need a way to cook it.
One quipper.
And the bear will take a couple on too and eat some. He needs them.
Okay, and he's gonna heal.
And then, of course, like 5 minutes later, he goes,
Me.
Yeah,
it only lasts 10 minutes.
yeah. But there's so much fun. It's fun.
Take a fireball to it.
Yeah.
Too bad it wasn't a
I don't
badger.
want to cremate it.
Imagine you just died.
I don't want to cremate it. I just want to cook it a little bit.
Well, I can just light the fireball and then just.
You have a little tinker toy that you can make into a little.
And now Josh is going to write the spell Fistful of Badgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, fistful of badgers. That is good. That's what we're gonna call it
You
too.
can make a cockpit. You can use them like a little
Yes, I
firelight
can.
type thing.
Well, hold on though. I'm still working. How long has it been? Because I'm still working on these flame things for you.
No, take your time. What?
And of course,
No, complete your crossbow. Take your time. That's not a rush project.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
then-
take like days.
I thought so. Okay.
So
Just
it'll
asking.
be
So
ready
I
by
know.
the time we meet again.
Josh, for like the one random thing in there, it has to be a human servant that comes out. And when he comes out, he says, "Badgers, we don't need those stinky badgers."
Anyway, somehow I get my fish cooked and I'm sharing
Okay.
I think
You know, I would.
badgers.
Okay. If you guys think you guys haven't
Actually,
taken any damage yet.
Oh,
You get THF or
I want some fish. I want some
yeah,
fish.
THF with a
I've
weird
never had this fish before.
What are you doing in this
or
water?
it's
Are you waving people to come in, or you just kind of standing there holding your
Or are you looking for your girlfriend?
looking for his girlfriend?
So
Well, I'm gonna join him then if it's safe.
I'm gonna pick you up before you walk too far into that.
Okay.
That's a little bit deep for you. I'm gonna put you on my shoulder.
Okay.
We'll go to the bear and try to casually
I mean,
pull
I
my
am
hair
really
out
short.
before
Let's
he
be
realizes
honest
I'm
here,
already
people.
shot.
We
Surely I
came
can
up
put
with
you on
the
my
thing
shoulder.
do a
that
stealth check. See.
3 3/4. Okay, I'm short.
I've thrown you once.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can put you
Yeah.
on my
Well,
Yeah,
I think
shoulder
this
to
is
carry you across.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
only
with
weigh,
disadvantage? Yeah, you still pull it
27
out.
pounds. I think you can handle lifting me.
Going up to the bear and trying to pull my arrow out before he knows I shot it.
You succeed on that.
But he doesn't notice it coming out of his back or arse.
Yeah.
No, not with that roll.
He's in a daze. He's forgotten all about that
There's
arrow.
like an arrow trap or something in that water.
So I'm gonna stutter
It was UHF.
across the ceiling
Centipede.
as far as I can.
Okay. You can go all the way to the end if you like.
And what do I see?
So you can see by looking down that the water gets definitely deeper, and that your mates are going to have to probably swim, at least doggy paddle. And then down the hallway. Let's see, 1, 2.
I'm only gonna say.
Sink.
Are we gonna, because when it reaches my neck, and feeling it gonna be low, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry you further. Like there.
There. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's his nickname.
Yo, Bear, come here.
Yo, Bear.
Yo, Bear, come here.
He's gonna need a short rest after this too, once his form runs out.
Why, are you down on hit points?
No, I'm down on form, so I can only do this.
Okay, let's see.
So you only do this so much.
Pull you over and then I'm gonna put the gnome on your back so you can like doggy paddle the dog on the back.
Alright, sure.
Because I can't swim with her sitting on it.
Paddle.
I'm only 27 pounds. They don't affect you swimming.
Yeah, because I'm not wearing a backpack and all the rest of it as well.
Now I know what I'm looking for.
Don't blame it on me though.
I wasn't blaming it on you. I'm just saying I want to be able to do all that weight. It's too heavy. Can't walk any further. I'm only
So what's around the next corner there while we figured it out?
Yeah.
Lots of water.
Un momento, por favor. Here.
Josh, I'm assuming you want a drink, babe.
Sure.
Can I buy you some drink?
The hardest liquor you can find. I mean,
He'll want Mountain Dew, and I'll do a Pepsi. How much?
okay. I can do that. Somehow maybe I forgot a piece. How dare I?
Sweet.
Alright, there you go. So,
You
is that
see?
door underwater?
Yep.
Well, as in the whole door is submerged.
Yep.
Yes.
Because the floor is sunken down,
Yeah.
the door has come with it.
Oh. So we can swim above the door.
You certainly may try. Yep.
So how far along can we actually get before we have to actually fully submerge?
So at the end of the corridor where the centipede is on the ceiling
Yep.
is probably about 8 feet deep.
Okay.
And this
But
way
we
probably
can
you're
skim across.
more
I mean,
down.
ceiling to water. How
You
long?
can always-
Oh,
the
from
ceiling
you
meets-
oh yeah, you got quite a bit of space.
And you probably.
So the ceiling never meets the water.
Right, correct.
So, how did this-
So it looks like the
so there's just a hole then with a door that's sunk.
right. Yep.
So we could just swim
No, but
above
we
the
still
door,
have to travel all the
You
way
could.
down.
into the next
and
room.
through.
Yep.
If we get somebody to take the door off the hinges.
It is absolutely possible if
I'll give it a
I
go.
can't really swim with all this armor. I'm kind of like trying to get a boat.
Oh, you want to
Well, you know, if I can make it to just.
I've got
about
a
the end
sailing
of the corner
background, so
there,
I'm just gonna like.
I can toss that hammer I got.
Well, then I'm going to be down with you, though.
No, she's ready. You're ready on me again.
Yeah, I'd like to go as far as
Well,
I
I'll
can.
down there.
Breathe.
We'll swim down
We're
there.
keeping you dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like throwing me on the bear.
Doing that thing you do.
Stuff. So if you're riding on a bear, you're continuing your team.
That's
You know, that repeated crossbow sounds awesome. Ting, 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 ting.
I'm making
now
one.
making
I'm
one.
creating it.
Covered
It's
in
going to be a
bits of
round
sauce.
circle. It'll be a round circle.
Just loads of buttons.
And as it goes, it rotates through them.
Gatling crossbow.
there you go.
Yeah, correct.
Just curious as to what I can do with a repeated crossbow.
So yeah, can I throw my hammer in the fire? Maybe you can get some sort of mutation in the
That would be Goro with a bunch of hammers.
All right.
So okay,
So you
Yeah.
for
Kenny?
smash my hammer, throw my hammer through to the door, try to bust it open.
it's underwater.
Oh. Oh. That's not allowed me to take the.
I wanted out the hinges so I could just kind of float.
He wanted someone to take the hinges out and go in the
I mean, you
water.
can just smash the
Look at,
hinge apart.
as I say, look at the hinges. Could I dive down, summon my lovely two-handed hammer, and sort of try and hit the hinges underwater? Is that even
The middle of the
a
animal.
possibility?
You can roll a strength.
With guidance? Hit the hinges.
Oh, what's Brian Stevens do for me?
You get a 1d4 to
And
Okay, so that's a 15.
So yeah, it breaks off the hinges pretty easily.
I dragged the door back up
And
and I was like,
yeah.
You wanted a door?
Does water do anything?
Uh,
I'm not going to climb
As
up
I say,
You open the door, did anything like happen there?
So this doorway is open, but the door is at the bottom of the water. So he just wanted his door for some reason. So I
yeah, for whatever reason, this guy wanted his
Does the
door.
door float?
Yeah.
I mean, it's sunk to the bottom, so this door actually floats.
Well, it's a little waterlogged, but you can float.
trying to use Titanic logic. We're doing
Oh, so you need a. Oh, right. You
I'm
need
trying to
armor.
yeah.
Well, if you take your armor off and put it on there, you won't see so much.
But yeah, it's only the door to put it on.
Yeah, well, there's a door. That'll make my weapon disappear.
Alright,
Okay.
so we all get ready to hold our breaths. Actually, I'll have to change it back into
The water never reaches the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I thought. There's the door sunk down, that meant the ceiling had gone into the water as well. No,
yeah, but we have to get underneath the door space.
no,
the door
no
frame
more.
is. So
You just took the door out.
basically, what it is, you've got the door frame.
Oh, so the door
and
goes all the way to the
is sunk.
ceiling. It's some giant.
No,
No.
the door is sunk down.
This is the hallway. The door is on this one, and this sunk.
Okay.
So this is now just open.
Okay.
So yeah, there's
Yeah.
an open doorway and there's a door on the bottom.
Yeah, it's open.
What do I see through there?
Well, I was just gonna ask.
Because I'm gonna be looking down there. See,
Yeah.
I went to get a door. For whatever reason.
You do see something moving in the water
Oh boy.
Okay.
through the doorway that's now open.
Do I know what I'm seeing?
Go ahead and roll perception to see if you can see exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm blind as a bat at the moment. Taking that door off is befuddling me.
That's what it is.
I don't like
That was
that.
a lot of work.
That one's gone.
Okay.
So
You guys-
I see the movement or something. I just have
Yeah,
no idea
yeah.
what's coming towards me. I feel like
Okay.
some of my Stadian dragon killing sword.
Okay.
Because you never know, it might be a dragon something in the water.
Could be a water
So I'm
dragon.
gonna- You know how you sort of back water to keep yourself
Yeah,
afloat?
yeah, yeah.
I'm sort of sword in hand, sort of floating there, just
Okay.
waiting for this thing to see what's going to happen.
Absolutely. I like it.
Can I check while I'm swimming to see if I can see? Is it,
You
I
certainly
see
can.
enough of, even with dark vision, how does dark vision work underwater?
So, yeah.
The same way that it's just above.
So you just roll perception? Add your bonus? Nope.
How
Yeah,
did this
you're
boy
cocked.
get through
We'll
this,
call that
guys?
cocked. Go
This
ahead
is what
and
I want to
re-roll
know is how did the boy get through here without killing all those?
Maybe what I thought was what was it? Or following something else.
14, so.
All he knows is he's got the
He
same
also
sort of human
turned into a
scent.
centipede.
So 7,
Your perception is here.
yeah, so plus 3, so 17.
Okay, so yeah, you can see skeletons.
Oh, crap.
Multiple.
Swimming
Under the water.
towards me.
Standing on the bottom of the water.
They're
Like the Pirates
So-
of the Caribbean type?
yeah. So they seem to be just milling around in this room.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a room in there?
So what's a door?
Well,
Like
yeah.
a door.
Well, I don't know, because I've seen up the thing and don't actually see what's in there.
So I swim back to the surface where everybody is, and I tell them there's more skeletons in the room.
You see anything
I'll have
else?
to find one.
Do I see anything other than skeletons, or just a bunch of random?
There's some random furniture floating around
Okay.
in there.
We could see a necromancer.
No, just skeletons.
How many?
How many are there? Many? Several?
Um,
A few?
We'll go with several.
Several. They're
Right.
No.
underwater.
It's quite. The skeletons are inherently evil. I'm going to have to eradicate them. I have no choice in that matter, unfortunately.
This sounds like a bad idea.
It
Can
does.
I deal damage underwater?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Even swing my-
So
it's enough.
So you're going to transform back into.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
So sword is useless. Big hammer / axe is coming back again because
Okay.
bludgeoning works better against skeletons. At
Absolutely.
least the hammer works better. Yeah, that door is floating with priestess.
Yeah, he's on top of the door.
I guess so.
If we're gonna go
Surfing.
fight skeletons, I'm gonna tie a silk rope to the door and to myself so I can find my door again.
Like tying it around your ankle like a boogie board.
My sailor background.
Should
gives me
I
50
should I
feet of
hop
silk
up
rope.
on that board since he's transforming?
You would have to ask.
I will.
Can I share? I'm only 3, just over 3 feet.
Well,
On a certain type of
I'm gonna start swimming
Yeah,
towards them
exactly.
with
I was gonna share my
And
door.
the door can hold it, right?
because they're skeletons.
The door
so-
can hold my extra 27 pounds.
Oh yeah.
I'm underwater. I'm gonna be underwater.
Can you add me?
You're
I'm
swimming
little-
into the fray. I
I'm
love it.
little green, yeah.
I don't have much choice because I'm not sure what's actually there. So
I'm gonna jump off the door with sword down like this and just hope I land on the skeleton.
Actually, yeah. Well, he's swimming in. You do that.
That's the right way.
So make an attack roll.
And I hold on to that door for dear life. He's doing
I
that
will
since he's
use my
attached to
divine
it.
inspiration.
Because I don't want to fall off.
Shield
I'm like
divinity
hugging it.
to add 10 to make it a 20.
Just a race of those.
Okay. So yeah.
Live underground.
Uh,
Do you know how
damage.
many are down there?
several.
4. Okay.
With piercing, so I think it's probably half that.
Yeah, because the only thing that really does good against skeletons is bludgeoning.
Do I hear him jump off with a sword?
What's the damage on a shield?
I can do my magic
Look at my
missile
shield
and
punch.
hit 2 of them.
Go for it.
1d6.
I don't remember what it's called, but I have a war priest thing that lets me twice per long rest take a bonus action to attack with a weapon if I take an attack action.
Okay.
So I'm going to use that to shield bash.
The same. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine
Go
can
ahead
actually
and,
do 4
roll.
because I have it in my second slot as well. But I'm going to do my one
A
slot.
3
for
probably
that
is
4.
not going to hit.
No.
Look at that.
I just I'm gonna take my rope off my hammer and tie it to
Okay.
I'm going to do a magic missile.
Magic missiles don't miss.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm
It's
only.
the
I'm gonna do
bear's
my my level 1, not my level 2 for now, because I have more of those.
Okay. And
Um,
that's up to 3 targets, correct?
yep. So it hits 3 targets.
Oh.
Each a D4 plus 1.
Okay. So you can see him. You can see him and 1 skeleton. So those are your 3 targets.
So then I'm just gonna shoot it all at the skeleton.
Okay.
I appreciate
So-
that.
They're all 3 are gonna go towards the skeleton.
Okay.
Can I
Might
borrow
be
you?
enough
Yeah,
for us.
absolutely.
The thing about magic missiles
So,
is that they don't care.
5, 3, and 2.
And he explodes, and the little bone fragments just start to float up and start to surround you.
Bone raft.
We can tie some rope around them.
How
Right it
close
out.
am I to these
John.
skeletons?
What's that?
Initiative.
Uh,
Well, I was just thinking, how close am I to these skeletons if I'm moving forward? I've watched him jump on one, which apparently has jumped over my head onto one. So I've watched him just
yep.
straight down.
Yeah.
I've seen some bolts go whizzing past my head and some skeleton just randomly explode. Am I close enough to one to be able to sort of swing at it? Two-handed,
yeah.
full blow.
Yeah.
I ain't hitting with that one.
Nope. That's
Nice
it.
job, both.
You swing down and your hammer just smacks water.
That's fine.
The surface kind of gives you that little effect.
So as I feel that impact, the weapon disappears. I'm not getting my arms jarred.
That's twice you've done that to me.
I'm not getting that jarring sensation.
Why don't we all roll for initiative?
Ooh.
Okay. So
Is this?
Oh,
You're 19, I think. That's what it is.
21.
yeah.
21?
3.
You said you got 3.
Uh-huh.
I should have rolled the purple one that time, but
Yep.
7 for me.
Darren?
5 plus 6 is 30, right? So 6.
Yep, 6.
Okay.
Okay,
And
I'm the fastest of the group at 11.
there you go.
So I'm just that fast with the skeletons.
Gabriel, you said 21, right?
But
Okay.
he's going first.
Yeah, I can't hit anything, but I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
All right, Gabriel, you're
you
up.
guys could leave a nice clear line of sight.
Yeah.
Just gonna shout that.
So, the room that I'm now in, as we have no dimensions, what am I looking at room-wise?
What
Can
am
I,
I
like, veer off to the left?
I'm sorry, I should have jumped up into that.
If you don't hand them, I'll help you set that. Best I can.
It's currently magically darkened right now.
I see a magic darkness. I have.
It's just
It's
water. You can't see anything.
It's
None of you are going to see
actually
anything like
That's why it's down.
that. I'm so sorry.
It's the abyss.
Oh, no, it is about to come to this. So the skeleton can't see me.
Well, I'm gonna cast that What is gonna
Angelic baseball, I like that.
There's a hand in my face, Josh. People said they could help you.
I know, I'm trying to figure this one
No,
out. This
no,
is-
no, no. Just has to do
He
himself.
doesn't want us to see the map so we know where the treasure is.
Oh, you guys passed up a bunch of treasure.
Yeah, we missed 2 corridors upstairs.
Oh yeah,
everyone
we
wanted
haven't
to go
been able
downstairs. So I was
to.
like, okay.
No, not everyone.
So that
Clarify.
will go like that. And then,
Was it the back following side?
all right, so that will go there,
Oh, that was my fault.
and that will
It's
go
not your
there.
fault. It's always supposed to be their fault.
Covered.
Listen, cereal boxes, lots of cereal boxes,
Yeah.
Good thing they
and
have kids
Amazon
in cereal.
boxes.
I saw the Amazon box. I saw the sticker for the tape.
Cereal boxes. That was something like that.
Although he doesn't have as many cereal boxes now that I buy the bag of cereal. to save
Yeah.
time.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm like, that's too
Oh, that's
expensive.
okay. I just gave you a bunch of cardboard.
That's
anyway.
right.
Oh, if you need cardboard, then we can save all our cardboard for you. If you want the cardboard.
Sure. Won't
Not
say
too
no.
much.
No, too late. You said
I'm
all
just excited. So I was just excited to see the pictures of
that
that
all-
table.
Use
I mean,
those.
hello.
That it all came
Yeah,
together.
I know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can put it
You
there.
know how
Yeah.
much cardboard we got
And that one-
Listen, do
It's
you know
okay.
how much cardboard we go through? I get Amazon
my-
packages
My
every
shed
single
is
week,
half full of
people.
cardboard and styrofoam.
Is this a
Yeah,
solid
instead
wall?
of my storage
yes.
things.
How big is this space in here?
I believe it's 20 by 20 ish.
So Josh, we have to move this to your house at some point so we can plan that new table of yours.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a 20 by 20.
That was a gift from Rob.
Yeah,
I saw that,
It
actually,
takes
yeah.
up half
That was
the-
Didn't that look
awesome,
beautiful?
Yeah.
It was. I warned him. It was huge.
So
Well, what happened is someone donated it to us. Very good.
All right.
friend of
where are
ours.
the skeletons?
And I just don't
So-
have space for that type of thing. And
They
I
are
was like,
actually. Why don't
I
you
could
put
try to make it a
skeletons?
prize for a drawing, but
Hello, Joshua. Put skeletons out there.
Bring it with me. And that was not easy to
And
pick,
you have to
even in a
guarantee
truck.
that
We're
someone
gonna
can
have
take
some
it with
fun
them.
with the skeletons.
Right. So it was.
Yeah, I like it
can't
when you
really
guys
use.
do that.
So I told
Sure,
him,
have fun. Just
the trait was that
they're
that'll
they're
help
kind of
us out,
random
and
throughout there. So
Even though they're going to donate money, we don't get any drawings this year. Not really, of course, but
And is that including the one that obliterated into bone fragments? Was
that one's just floating.
that
Yeah.
one is-
Donating is for donating. It's
So-
not always about getting a prize.
I
Oh.
No, I know. I'm
Hang
just
on.
saying.
Let
Like,
me give you a couple other
actually
things.
posted
I
up.
actually had some things ready.
When I,
There we
before
go.
I came here today, I posted up because
Here you go. These are floating. Now, in this, the doors have managed to stay where they are
Okay.
when the floor fell.
Okay.
So the doors are up
Legends.
and the floor is down.
And the chairs are just floating.
Yeah, all those pieces are floating there.
Now, the much
Is there any,
bigger
like-
you sell Jimmy just for all?
Here it's going to be around 10 feet.
Once you said those were still up top, I'm gonna.
Yeah, there's a good bit of air, so you can definitely.
Do you have a black circle? Just out of curiosity.
Do I have a black
Yeah,
circle?
do you have a black circle?
I don't have black circle.
Okay.
I have the. I have this.
That'll work.
Head above water.
So I do have the black circle.
That's now darkness. As
Magical
in
darkness.
Magical darkness at second level.
Okay. All right.
What is that? That's one action, so I can't actually do anything as a bonus action on anything. But that is now darkness, and every single one of those skeletons is now blind. And death. And everything else.
So we can't see that either?
You can't see into it.
No one can. He
I
can.
I'm now going to assassinate some skeletons.
All right. So,
Have at it.
Bup, you see this black mass form in the room and block the entire line of sight.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
You want to swim out?
He's going to throw a fur ball.
Oh my god. For giggles here, why don't we throw a panther?
Hang on. And it lands on you.
You say
I
that,
can't
and then I
see,
get
so-
a 4.
He can't see, so you feel and see this furball coming at you, and it transforms into a panther as it smacks into you.
Splash. Is there any way that I can like take the panther by the thing and throw it into the middle of the skeleton? So now I know where I would be throwing it. As a reaction, as it's coming towards me, I'm sort of just gonna whoosh and carry the movement on.
Go ahead and roll dexterity to see if you can manage that maneuver.
A kill.
Is that a save or just straight dexterity?
Just straight dex.
So 15.
Okay, so yeah, you can kind of use like.
So let's have panthers. Hang on, it landed on the table. There's a table floating.
There you go.
So is that like a column or like a bubble of dark?
It's a 15-foot diameter of darkness just there, filling the whole room, basically. If the skeletons walk out of it, you can see them. If they
I was just wondering if we could still see the top of the roof.
No, it goes from top to bottom.
All right,
So
so
you just can't see anything. You think you're blind.
that was all Bup could really do. All
I couldn't see anything, so I was like, well, I'll throw something in that could do something.
right, Naris.
We hear it.
But
I'm gonna follow my rope up to the door now that everything's dark.
Okay, getting out of there.
Yep, just gonna kind of just trail it back to the door.
And I'm
Now,
still holding on for
at
dear
level
life
3,
just in
can't you?
case.
You
Because
can turn them, can't you?
I can't. I'm a war cleric.
It is.
What do you
It's
want
only
then?
light and light.
Clerics still get turned on dead as a
I think so, as a regular
and then they
class.
get a second
Oh.
ability, do they not?
Yeah, life.
Probably.
It's life and
I
light
kinda
clerics
crossed
that
off
could
everything.
become good at it.
Yeah, he was creating pretty quickly.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought we
Let me
didn't have a cleric, so I made a cleric.
No,
And then
that's
he said we have one. I was like, okay, this is all life. I'm going with war.
All I knew is that they were angels.
Yeah.
So all clerics get channel divinity, turn on dead.
There
Do
you
I
go.
have to see them for that?
You do have to be able to see them, but you knew they were there, so you can still try.
That
Did you
can
saw them
see
before
here
the
with
darkness
your
was there?
I already used my channel for today.
So did you already use the channel?
Yeah,
Oh.
I used my war channel to get a +10.
That's right.
die
Yeah,
attack
because
for a whopping 2 damage.
that's how it goes.
So I'm
That's
now
how it
curious.
rolls. Yeah.
If I suddenly like
I
blast
think we should
radiant
get that one on
energy,
top of it.
does
though.
that
Just
count
check
as
it.
magical light?
Yeah.
I thought it would. So they'd be able to see me then. It's magical light within the darkness. I would be a beacon.
Yeah.
Can I reach any of the floating debris, or is that all in the darkness?
It's all in the darkness.
No.
I pretty much covered the whole
I
room.
didn't know
Yeah.
if this is trying to get more floating tables and chairs for my boat.
I just want the
Trying to think.
I get
I've never
bonus,
used
I get
darkness. I
bonuses
thought it
to
would be
sailing.
So Luna, you're up next. The skeletons, they can't do anything, so they can't see anything. So if they can't see, they can't attack.
Awesome.
They're blinded
I might get advantage of every attack I make. Because
That's what I'm saying.
because you can see. Yes.
Yeah. The one that was up there,
Absolutely.
the problem was.
Can I try to do the sleep on them?
On this trap hole, I'm like, isn't that kind of
You can't see them.
redundant?
A little bit.
Wouldn't a bottomless hole already be a trap?
I'm just gonna throw. I'm gonna ask. Well, Can I ask you to light up some of the orbs so I can throw them at
He's in
them?
the room.
He's in the room.
Underwater? Oh, so he's not going to hear me.
Well, he can hear you, but I don't think he's going to come out of the darkness to light up some stones so that you can light his target.
Light wouldn't work anyway. Anything under level 2 for
magical
light
darkness.
won't work. So I could, but it wouldn't work. You're about to see a beacon of light.
What does my... Can I borrow one of the books? Because I don't know where...
Right here. Everybody.
I think that's your book to begin with.
Yeah. Jamie just needs to get a whole wall of books. Doug talked to you. Has he convinced you to carry a tiny dungeon yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Force of that conversation.
There we go. You hear that, Doug? I know you do. Tiny dungeon. Tiny supers is coming.
I want to.
Tiny
I'm waiting for Strahd or something to go and say what the other mods. We've been in my campaign I'm running. We're doing Storm King's Thunder.
Right. It's okay.
I've heard really good things about Strahd. So, yeah.
Strahd, yes. I mean, it's going to take us a while to get through this, but that's definitely on my must-do list. Won't be the same location though. I think it will remove it.
Yeah, play it. Nice to see
Yeah.
Well, that table should seat a fair amount of people if you can actually get
That table could seat everyone here and then some. If Jamie had room, it'd be like, let's bring it to the store so we can play.
Well, I think that's this much space, wouldn't it? Or does it take up more than this, you think?
Oh, it takes a minute. It literally like fills that room. So either you have to have it lengthwise like I have it now, or you have to rotate it.
Can I call you guys out of the room?
I love it.
Yeah. And I figured you could fix it too.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of the phone pieces are broken. I'm like, yeah, you can fix it.
Oh yeah, I just popped them back in for now.
Throw my web
Fine.
I'm sure you
into
can
the
make all
water,
sorts of
and
fun
then
things
they'll
for
all
that.
be stuck.
Yeah, I got to play with my little buildings on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, how big a thing of web can you
And I'm
draw?
glad to see that it has the cover.
I was sitting
20
there.
foot
I was sitting there taking my minis, and I'm like,
I saw that.
Like, how big a thing of web can you
And I'm
draw?
glad to see that it has the cover.
I was sitting there.
20 foot
I was sitting there taking my minis, and I'm like,
Yeah, you could throw a
That's what it's for.
of web into them,
That's
but
what
they're
it's for.
underwater.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
will the web sink?
Now you just need like
No, I'm gonna.
like
ask. Can the web sink?
no, the web will flow.
uh,
Or you could
good
ensnare
idea,
him
but-
by accident.
Well, I know. I was saying I would ask them to leave and move out of the way for me to throw it.
it does remind me.
I mean, the panther would get snared, but
I realized I should probably roll an initiative for the Panther. And the Panther has a 20 initiative.
Wow. Yeah, we'll catch him at the top of the order next round.
But what about the necromancy? Like ray of enfeeblement, will that not work either? Like, can I just
No, I'm not.
guess,
No.
Not
not
skeletons.
knowing?
And she's trying
But
hard.
it's necromancy.
Doesn't
I
matter.
think it heals them, doesn't it?
No, not in this
Not in
one.
this one.
Just like they changed cure light wounds, or cure wounds, so that it's not radiant anymore. So it actually like your cure wounds won't hurt undead anymore.
it also means that I get full power from being here because I have resistance against necrotic and radiant damage, which hearing is a sense of damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Cure is now.
I'm gonna throw a dart and just randomly throw it in the water.
Yeah, I don't think
A
it's
random
not
dart in the water, go for
radiant.
Yeah, it's just
So I
nothing,
throw it.
it's just pure something.
I know I have to roll. Hold on.
So it does have a type, but it's just something that most things don't resist. I mean, you always have a choice with that anyway. So most
17.
people aren't going to resist a cure wounds.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. What's my dart damage though?
You should say on there.
I don't know. It just says what I have. I have a proficiency in darts.
No, that's that you have a proficiency. You don't actually have a dart.
It's evocation.
That's proficiency in languages.
Then I guess I'm throwing my quarterstaff, which is a D6.
Okay. She's gonna throw a quarterstaff.
Okay. Just into the darkness.
Yeah,
It did hit.
with a 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what did
remember
it
what
hit?
tribe
And
it
then it
was.
flows
Legend. I
back to
don't
the
know.
center.
Exactly. You hit
It was
the-
high. It was a high number. I don't know.
Hear something whoosh through the air and hit the water.
As it flops back up to the top.
What am I seeing in the
No,
water
I
now?
hit.
Yeah, but it'll hit down and then it's
Was
still
that-
wood. It just
What did
goes
I
to the-
see?
Well,
whiz
that's what I
past?
want. Mine has like
You
a
see a
special thing I want
quarterstaff
back.
whiz past your face.
And what happens with that quarterstaff?
It hits one of the skeletons.
And then flows
Oh,
back
sure.
up to the surface.
Can you get
Yep.
it for me?
No,
No.
that hurt.
Yeah.
Sorry, he didn't touch you.
You don't know that.
You
I
had-
hope not.
You had no idea whether that hit me or not.
She's like, it didn't hurt you. I think. All right.
Hey, listen, I was getting creative and coming up with something. At least I hit something.
Who's next?
Yes, me.
No.
Um.
I hope not.
All right.
I'm gonna stand there.
Are
and
you going to
watch.
summon your girlfriend?
Do I have her on call?
You can
You should
certainly
try.
try.
Maybe I'll-
Ha-
maybe I'll-
okay.
Sing to her.
Wait a minute.
Girlfriend
Yeah.
call?
Wait, what's
Yeah.
the call? Bootylicious?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jamie's going to come up with this. You have to come up with some sort of summoning call to summon,
Okay, here
summon
we
your
go.
girlfriend. So you actually see tentacles coming up through the water and grabbing the skeletons.
Oh!
They start thrashing around about you, and skeleton parts are flying everywhere. And you're just in awe of this massive thing. And you guys on the outside just hear this chaos going on. This
It all
splash.
bubbles.
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking like,
There's like waves coming out of the
Yeah.
dark. What's
you see bits of skeleton like floating out.
well, no, we hear him, so we know he did something.
I don't know.
What
if
did
they
you
have
do
a
that for?
Giant.
There's a chair
What did you
that's
do?
floating out.
Oh, you're not
Yes,
gonna
yeah.
tell us? He just said we'll see. He's not telling us what he did. We
Um,
just saw him, and I
so
asked him
there's
what he did.
There's a chair and a skeleton come floating out of the dark.
Yes.
Is it the skeleton with my quarterstaff?
Inspiration point for Jamie. You can use that at any time to
Reroll die.
reroll,
Question: the skeleton that
take an
came
extra
up,
action.
is it the one with my quarterstaff so I can take it back?
Say it again now.
The skeleton that came floating up is the one with my quarterstaff so I can take it back?
No, you don't see your quarterstaff come through.
Not yet. Until he gets rid of
There's
it.
still this black mass in there. You
I
see,
can't.
You can just tell it.
You can't make it disappear.
You should be able to. You should be able to. Like, you should always be able to something.
How long does it last for?
It's concentration for 10 minutes.
Oh,
you can
take
stop
concentration.
concentrating.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He's gonna keep it there. He's-
I can imagine a quarterstaff whizzing
So how many
by your
skeletons?
face would have broken your concentration.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yes, keep getting. So where are we at then?
Yeah.
So
What am I
there's a,
seeing
Attacked.
huh?
Cracking attack.
So how long has it been? Like 10 minutes underwater?
No.
Each turn is 6 seconds.
6 seconds. We're
Oh.
The roof just collapsed.
The
Everyone
darkness is gone.
Your concentration was done.
Yeah, I mean, that's the room.
I like how precariously he's balancing it on the two doors.
So I
You
just
need to
say,
double
I
your
hope I
call.
didn't hit anyone. Sorry, just trying to kill those things.
I can't do it now.
Your concentration broke.
No, I just can't get it to balance on the two
Here,
doors
here.
again.
You put that in the center
Oh, that works.
and then put it on top of that.
That'll do.
Because this is how we roll. Okay, so
I'm just gonna get left after I see tentacles just randomly.
you feel tentacles wrap around you, and a little suction cup kind of kiss
Massaging.
and caress you, and you hear, and you stroke it back.
You have to roll for romance or
No, that just comes natural with them. I mean,
So clearly it's still drunk love with him, so.
Oh no,
it's not drunk. It's
not
just in
drunk.
love.
Yeah.
It's He's fascinated. That's why he comes when he calls. Can
See,
you
it
do that
started out
again?
with drunkenness and now it's on love.
So how many skeletons are left?
Now you should do it to
After
it
the
now that
second
it's
ghost
up
got
in
hold
front
the
of you.
rope?
We're never gonna get to the dungeon.
I know. I'm just curious how many bone parts I have scattered around me at the moment.
Oh, tons.
Awesome.
You can
Are all
take
the
some if you
skeletons
want.
dead?
Is it saved? Well, I don't know. He won't let anyone see,
There's only
so.
one person who knows.
I'm saying how many skeletons are left before I do anything. I
Oh,
don't really want to give them sight back.
there is nothing left that you can see.
Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
bits.
sort of rub at the tentacle and be like, "Hi, thanks."
And it waves.
It has its lover.
It-
Like,
Look
the
at
darkness
that.
goes.
and the tentacle just kind of caresses you.
I'm gonna float back
Should I get
slowly and
jealous?
I'm moving
And
away
I
at
say
this
to you, can you find me quarterstaff, please?
Yes,
It's
I
very
can.
special.
As it's caressing Jamie at the same
I'm
time.
sorry, are you okay?
Would you like bigger than me?
I'm moving away at this going. I'm on
Can you get my
No
quarterstaff
offense, but
down
she
there,
knows how to
please?
suck.
Oh.
You got rid of the darkness.
Yes.
Well, I'm swimming down to get my quarterstaff. So I dive off the little thing to get my quarterstaff
The
back.
little thing.
Yeah, the little door.
Okay.
Oh, I found you some tables and chairs for your raft that you're building.
I'll take some spare not silk rope and start tying it to my door.
Okay.
Not
That's cool.
through.
Yeah, I got silk rope and normal rope.
You've got a pretty sick looking raft there going. See, this is
going to get that sailing bonus.
this is the fun of having this stuff.
Look, everyone can float.
We all float down here.
So do the doors get knocked down too when the octopus comes in, or are they still there?
As I say,
Oh, I'll take the door
Yes,
just we
doors,
float past.
Which is the answer? Are they still there, or are they gone?
What done?
The doors.
Is the water like
The doors are up above the water.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
the
Okay,
floor
that's
went
what I was-
down,
yes,
but these
okay.
doors happen to stay, so they're up here.
Okay.
So you can float and see the door.
So I think we should try to. There's two doors, guys. Should we try to see which one to open?
sure, I'm going to take the hammer to the first door.
Which one's the first
Okay.
This one here, because it's the guy.
Okay.
Like the hinges, because he's collecting doors, so I'm going to go for the hinges.
Wow,
Like just summon my Edmund.
You're supposed to be good, you know.
I'm chaotic.
chaotic? Emphasis on chaos.
I missed that tile too.
Which may just be
Wow,
as well
slacker.
because it's probably
I am slacking. I thought I had everything.
not that time
It's not
now.
just seven.
Yeah.
Is it that time?
10 o'clock.
Wow. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're going to call this it. Breaking down the door in the start of the next turn.
Oh, it's like being buried in that weird gravel thing.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows what you're going to find behind this door?
Dun dun dun. Do you know which weekend we're doing next?
Well, you're the one with the
Oh.
schedule, so why don't you? This way we can.
Right now, I have.
You've got 4 chairs, a table, and about
It looks like the 7th and the 14th are fun. I
Great.
don't know if you have anything.
I don't.
So yeah,
We go.
All my events are done.
Till November.
we can't do. I
Pretty
mean,
much.
we can't do the
No,
last.
I got
weekend.
Paracon in October.
We're gonna be gone, but
So
the first.
If you guys wanna
weeks, I
set
don't
up,
know which
it's obviously
weekends
free.
belong.
I know.
I can do
Uh,
What do you guys want to do?
I don't know your
Five
new
minutes
schedule
work
now.
is 6, so I can do
Yeah, well,
any of
I
that.
can request. I don't think I it depends. It kind of depends on what we decide to do.
All
If I
right.
can
So
convince Jamie to join me in my tech with making strides because they've been mean to us
yeah.
crusade, and instead we're going to support the Vermont Cancer Survivors Network.
Okay.
Because what we've done is as much of the strides money as they told us to stay in Vermont,
Okay.
and everything for Vermont Cancer Survivors does. So
Right.
because
Oh, so they're taking the money you raised from the last
Oh,
place and
camera.
sending it to different